auto ship for 18 years.
Right, because the point of the matter is that how else would you get these coins? And so, you know that we're celebrating 40 years of being in business and we're not going anywhere. And I think that's important, you know, when you are shopping for coins. I mean, there are a lot of people out there touting coins, but you have to be careful when you're buying coins, right? So we're gonna dive right in, and here is another great one, brand new today. And here's an American Liberty silver medal.
You have to understand, look at the limited edition, $499. This is, remember the one they did in gold that we sell for like $3 grand?
Yeah.
The gold Liberty, they did a silver Liberty.
I have the gold one.
You have the gold. This is the silver one now.
I don't have the silver one.
Look at this coin. Oops, because it's a metal, they did it. Look at this coin. It's over an ounce.
I gotta have it.
It's over an ounce. It's 1.1 ounces. Look at this coin done in absolutely stunning proof. This metal done in proof. The Liberty medal. If you remember, I don't know if you remember, they did the little Liberty medal set. They did a little 2-medal set. We sold those. I think they were $199 a piece. That was 2 years ago. They're like $1,400 for the set. There.
Okay.
So
well, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, there you have it. So this is my debut of this. I've got 499 of these exclusively available from us, done in solid silver from the United States Mint that you see right here for American Liberty 225th anniversary, first day of issue.
Gotta have her.
And we did less of these than we did of those sets that I think we sell for 11 or 12 or 13 or 14. I don't know what we sell them for if we even have any. This is
you gotta tell everybody the story about this coin.
Well, they did this coin this year in ultra high relief in solid gold. And we sold, if not all of them, pretty close to all of them. We may have that on hsn.com. It's the $100 American Liberty coin.
Yes.
It was tremendous. It was collectible. It was amazing. It was desirable. But it's like, you know, $2,800, $2,899. It's solid gold. It's the Liberty. The denomination is literally a Liberty. So they called it the $100 Liberty.
There's a lot of publicity around it, by the way. Huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
This coin, they said, well, let's make it affordable.
Somebody better get my phone because our phone lines are busy.
Let's make it, because this could well sell out.
This may sell out.
This would not be right if, Marlo, you got to have this coin, because I know you have the gold coin.
Maybe somebody should grab my handbag and grab my phone. Yeah, because
it's done in proof, and they've also done this in very high relief. That's one of the reasons they did it as a medal, as you can see. And look at the relief on the eagle right there as well.
Yeah, I want it.
Look at that coin. It is spectacular. 1.09 ounces. 1.09 ounces. This is exclusive to us. This could be one of the most amazing things. I wish that I could have gotten more of these. I would have had a bigger opportunity to do these.
Is this all you have in quantity?
It's limited edition.
All right.
I mean, it's only $4.99. They're individually numbered. Yeah. Yes, it's all I have in quantity. Yeah, can we show that, Daryl? My mistake, $3,000.
No. That
was the old one.
Yeah, that's the different one.
That's the 2017. This was the one that they did in,
it looks exactly like this one, Daryl.
That's the 2015. We need the 2017.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like this one, except
that was the first Liberty coin, but there's one that looks exactly identical to this, dated 2017 and 24 karat gold. Ultra high relief. If you search by ultra high relief, you'll be able to find it.
By the way, free shipping and handling in FlexPay. They're going to grab my handbag. I'm going to use FlexPay, but I am getting it as well.
Well, here's the problem. Already, I'm 10. Well, if I count everybody on the phone, and I don't always like to do that because they could be ordering anything. I may be 30, 40% sold out. This could well be the only prime time airing that I'm able to do of this. And I just want to show you once again, proof over an ounce, 1.09 ounces as well, so that you can see the 225th anniversary right here of the American Mint that you're going to have. Isn't that spectacular? That is just absolutely beautiful. And then you're going to have the reverse eagle on that as well. And I collect by eagles as well. Look at that particularly stunning eagle. Each coin individually numbered. Every single one of them certified absolutely positively perfect. Every single one of them certified absolutely positively perfect. And we have this. This is our debut. And from the looks of things, folks, from the looks of things, it may well be the only opportunity that you have to buy this. Yeah, so we have the 2017 gold ultra high relief. We may be sold out if it's not on HSN.com.
You guys can't find,
I also have from 2015.
Okay, we want to show it, Daryl. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want to show you. Yeah, but you know what's funny? That's the first gold coin I've ever purchased, and it is an investment.
$2,899. This is that design in silver.
This is it, right, which is why I want to have it in silver. No, but I did buy it, and I'll tell you why.
So now you can really say you're a coin collector.
Well, yes. But you know what? You got me excited about that coin.
Yeah. Well,
you told me it was coming out early on before I had read any publicity about it. And when I saw it, especially being an African-American woman, I was absolutely so proud. I love the authenticity of her features, her cornrows in her hair. I love it all, and I know many of you do as well. The collectability aspect, well, that's a whole nother ball game, and many of you are shopping with us for this one. I will tell you, we know that we've shown you the gold coin. That definitely is an investment for sure. It's the only gold coin I own, so I'll tell you. But I was excited about it, and so I made the investment. But I don't own this, except for in a minute.
And they literally.
Thank you, guys.
And here's the thing, guys. You got to believe this.
Well, we already have what's left on the screen.
We're already down to the left. This happens every now and then. They literally brought her hand right. She's literally about to order this on her phone.
It's going to sell out.
Because and I think that brings up an important point. So when I tell you we have a limited edition of 499, I do not have 500. We have 499 coins, period, forever. It's not for this visit or this thing or this thing. It is forever. That's exactly what we have. Not a single other additional coin, anytime, any place, anywhere. So as these are quickly, and there's a little bit of a wait, hsn.com, which is where Marlo's going right now to get hers. Her fingers are flying over there.
Phone.
As you can see right here, an exclusive, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN as well. So this spectacular opportunity done in solid silver. And it was interesting when we showed the gold coin, they showed it upside down, the reverse. See what I'm saying? It's exactly the same design. Okay, when they flip that coin over, it should look like that, okay? It's exactly 100% the same exact design that you're going to have. I'm afraid that we can only, I mean, with everybody on the phone, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, I think, is all that you have to own this coin. I mean, it's just, yeah, I think we should.
Oh, we're moving on? Wait. Let me get me ordering.
We have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes.
Look at me. I'm like, wait.
You're not the only one. There's people at home going, no, get the phone.
I know. This is crazy. I know. Oh, I'm sorry. They're showing me. Yeah, well, I am ordering because it's not coming back.
No, it's not. It is, I think, very clearly given the folks on the phone, because we have 300 people, I have a couple hundred people on the phone. Like I said, they could be ordering anything. I mean, there's a million things to order here at HSN, and I order here all the time. But you have to assume a fair number of them, of course, are ordering this brand new silver Liberty medal that you're going to have right here. And of course, you know, America's bicentennial. What a perfect time to celebrate Liberty. And then this coin, once again, the $100 solid gold Liberty came out at $2,900. There's still a few of those. I think we've sold several of those just by showing that. Well, you now have the exact version in proof silver from the Philadelphia Mint that you're going to see right here. First day of issue, exclusive to us here at HSN, $499 in the limited edition. As you can see, folks, we are down to $274, $275. We're about to be over halfway, and that, of course, does not take into account at all in any way, shape, or form. In any way, shape, or form does that take into account all of the people on the phone. With that, we are well into the 5 or 6 dozen range, in my opinion. And I don't know about you, Marlo, but I know there's people who are buying multiples, because we kind of judge how fast these are kind of ticking down. There's people who are buying 2 and 3 and 4. It's an historic coin for a lot of different reasons. It's an incredibly historic coin. And then all of a sudden, look at this. It is just truly and ultimately spectacular.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I hope that you
got yours. Don't worry.
Yes, absolutely. So very exciting, guys. Don't miss it. This is a pretty special moment. And I haven't presented any of the gold coins with you. This is the first time I haven't worked with you in a while.
Well, the gold coin we came on, and I think we only had it once or twice, and then we're down to the last bit of it.
So that's it.
I mean,
if you want to make the investment in the gold coin, okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. If you'd like to have the gold coin, we're going to show that to you once again. But like I said, it's...
And it's funny, they have it because it's 180 degrees rotated.
And by the way, that's not the price for the gold coin at $199. The price of the gold coin...
The gold coin is $2,800 as it says on the screen.
It's an investment, but it's
If you look
gold.
at the top, that eagle is actually upside down.
Upside down.
So I can match that, okay, with this one by making that one upside down too, except it really looks like that, which I think is one of the most beautiful eagle representations that I think has ever been done by the United States government in any way, shape, or form. It is done in proof. The other thing I find interesting...
These will all go, I apologize, Mike.
Go ahead.
So I got to just let everybody know, we're going to go just a little bit beyond the clock, but every single one of these will sell out, which is why I was ordering. We never know, by the way. Typically, we come on air, we think, you know, we expect that we're going to sell a certain amount, but we kind of never know. And I think that's the beauty of shopping with us, because our show is live, that in real time, we see your excitement for it. And I'm looking at how the quantities are dwindling, made me nervous. And I'm thinking, I better get it myself.
Well, like I said, I got maybe 30 seconds or so here that we can give you.
Right,
because
so
we have crossed over where there are literally quite a few more people on the phone than we have quantity left. However, the issue with that is they could be ordering anything that we have here. Now, here's the interesting part of this. Okay, because they've done this in the silver medal and they've done it proof. And like I said, the silver medals, they did the Liberty silver medals 2 years ago with that other design that you saw right there. Those are $300, $400, $500 a piece. They can make them larger than an ounce. This is 1.09 ounces. 1.09 ounces that you're going to have right here. Exclusive to us, first day of issue, the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint, $499 in the limited edition, folks. Please understand, this will be the only primetime airing that we have of this. And actually, the way it's looking right now, I suspect the only airing that we will ever have of this particular coin. Sadly, it looks like all 500 are going to go in one fell swoop. Not to worry, Marlo, your coins are safe and sound. She's finally locked them up. Oh, by the way, and I mean, going on, babbling on about the coin, because I love the coin. You saw me describing something else, and I just kind of stopped talking because it's the first time I saw the coin. Still comes in the red oak presentation box, folks. That comes with this. This is not an addition or an add-on or anything like that. This is going to come with it here with the red oak presentation box. So absolutely spectacular, HSN exclusive, folks. This is the thing to do and the place to be when it comes to coin collecting. This spectacular silver rendition, in essence, by the United States Mint. This is an official medal, by the way. So this isn't like some Dave's medallion shop or something.
Right.
So thanks. So please understand. People are going, oh, you took a gold coin and what do you do to it? The government made this. This is an official government issue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so please understand that. So it's not one of these cheap little knockoff things that you see out there. Be careful of those. We don't do that here.
Yeah,
we don't do that
this
here.
is the real deal.
Right, okay.
Because you've been on television for over, 30 years.
It was over 30 years. Yeah.
Right, so just so everybody knows.
And I've always looked just like this.
No, you're... That's so true.
Okay, not quite.
All right, we will keep you posted and updated. If you're just tuning in and you'd like to have it, we are going to move on. Thank you for your orders. That was fun. That was fun for me. I will tell you, I did not come to work and expect to shop for anything. But there you have it. Mike gets me every time. Thank goodness I don't work with you every week.
I get you every time.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I tell you.
That's what it is.
And by the way, I'm a fairly new coin collector, but that's